Good morning, South Florida.
And welcome to the Brooklyn Cafe Morning Show.
Grab your coffee as we brew up the talk of the day.
From the latest scoop around town
to feel-good stories and messages of hope.
A few jokes and live plumbing.
Highlighting local businesses.
Discussing hot trends and news stories.
A dash of feel-good nostalgia.
I love those morning cartoons.
Keeping up with upcoming events.
Sometimes trying and delicious foods.
Weekly horoscope updates.
An occasional flying duck.
Some sparkle dust.
Don't forget my bell.
And my wand.
With our brew crew laughing on set.
So grab your coffee, your bagel, donut, or any breakfast as we get you up and ready for the rest of your day.
And don't leave us hanging. Give us a follow. Comment live or call right into the show at 888-994-4995 Studio B.
Whether it's a tip of the day or just to say good morning, we'd love to hear from you.
From Amp Media Production Studio, it's
the Brooklyn Cafe Morning Show. Freddie, you have to get up. We've got a morning show to do.
Just give me 5 more minutes. Where'd I put my hat?
Come on, Freddie. You don't have time. Get out of bed.
I can never find my hat when I need it.
We'll get the hat at the studio. Let's go. Pour yourself some coffee and get to the studio because it's time for the morning show.
Now, where's my bell?
Welcome to the morning show with Dawn and Freddie S., the South Florida show that everyone's talking about.
Hi.
Welcome. Happy Patty's Day.
Morning. Happy
to
St.
all
Patty's
our
Day to you.
You
Want to be a frog?
No, I told you nothing good ever works green.
We got a lot of green in here. It's the luck of the Irish day. It's a little dark in here.
A little. I'll grab another light.
Okay.
It's not dark.
Morning, everybody.
We
Happy
have a short show
today.
So we have to go over things very quickly.
Which is
very
good.
quickly. Eh?
Yes. How was your weekend?
I went to the movies.
We're going to do this as quick as people listen to podcasts on like super speed. I'm like,
Say
we're going to get all this content in. Good morning. Let's go.
Say good morning. Happy birthday to Mr. Harmon, Jay Harmon.
Happy birthday, Jay Harmon. It was on the Ides of March. It was Saturday.
It was Saturday. We went to the movies Saturday night. I called him at the last second. I said, Jay, it's a last second deal. Do you want to meet me at the movies at the Ray? Went to see Black Bag.
And?
How was it?
Well,
I heard about it. I heard they said every marriage should have a black bag. Is what I heard.
I haven't heard.
I've never heard of that.
Which means the secrets that you keep go in the black bag. And apparently they're saying that you should be able to say to your spouse, it's in the black bag, which means they cannot ask you anything about it if you say it's in the black bag.
the only thing I thought it meant, black bag, was black ops. Because they were secret agents. And
that's what you thought it meant?
That's what I thought it meant. That's what I told Jay Harmon it meant. And I gotta tell you something. When I got up, I looked around. There must have been 50 people in that theater, maybe more. And we all looked around, and there was a couple of guys that looked at me, and I looked at them, and we both said the same thing. What the hell was that? What kind of movie was that? I think. Karen, is that you?
Yes.
Well, sit over here. What are you doing?
I can't figure out who it is. I'm trying to go by the hair and the outline of who it could possibly be.
Sit over here.
Oh, that light makes so much difference. Thank you, Heather.
What a train wreck this movie is. I mean, you don't understand nothing. So I go over to Linda. I said, Linda, do you understand what's happening with this movie? She says to me, yeah. She asked him to do something. No, I didn't ask you what she asked. What is this movie about? I happen to famous.
That's
what
movie? That's black bag. That's
Black
what
bag.
I was told it means.
Oh, we have a trailer for
Number
that.
one, gross.
Yeah.
Either or.
Gross.
Number one of the weekend. I think it did 140 million.
Oh, so it came out? Or
I have not heard any
Yeah.
single thing about that
Me neither.
movie.
It is the worst movie ever that
I
I've
don't
ever
know.
seen.
Should we play the trailer?
It is.
I don't even know if it's worth. Yeah, play it. Let's see
Because
what.
I'm curious now.
Yeah, let's play it.
All right.
Where are you off to?
Black bag.
To be with someone in this business, you each know what you know and you never discuss certain things. I would do anything for you.
Would you?
Yes.
We got a breach.
One of our people stole something.
You cannot imagine the damage. Find the leak.
Give me 2 weeks.
Thousands of innocent people will die.
Okay? 1 week. Who's the suspect?
Your wife.
When you can lie about everything, how do you tell the truth about anything?
You think this isn't normal? The way you're doing this? Maybe this is all your greatest game, George.
It's a very dangerous line of work.
I'll say.
Would you kill for me, George?
Now I gotta tell you, you look at that trailer, you would think this looks good, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What a piece of crap.
Let me ask you a question. Could you be married to someone that was a spy and didn't tell you? Part one. Part two, if you were a spy, could you be married and not tell your partner what you really do for a living?
Ooh.
Well, that would be a better movie, but that's not what happens.
You
They're
know,
both spies and they know it.
I would love to date a spy, but I would love to know he's a spy because it's cool. It's like, oh, my man is a spy.
It
you know?
isn't cool. If you see if you were married or dating a spy and the things that they had to do and not tell you, watch Blacklist.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I would only do it if they could tell me, like all like
Well,
the
then
cool
it wouldn't
secrets.
be a secret.
That's what I'm saying.
No,
I'm just the circumstance would be I would
They
date
have
the
to tell you.
person.
I
if
think
they
you
could
are a
tell me.
spy.
Well, sometimes you can know, like, all right, I work for intelligence.
I'm a government plant.
I'm
I
the
think
government.
so.
You're a Fed. You're a Fed.
I'm one of the birds.
You're a Federici.
You're a pigeon.
Yeah, you're a stool pigeon. You're a spy.
I kind
think
of like
you're
the idea of the black box thing, the black bag. So
black box, black bag, black anything.
you just put
Black
it in the
eye.
bag
Black
and you
bird.
cannot discuss it.
No, don't. No. That's not what it's about. The black bag has to do with. Go see it if you want to go see it. Now I understand why independent films are so hot and why that film, Honora,
Oh my gosh, not this
won
again.
Have you
number
seen it?
one.
No,
You gotta go see it.
I have to see it. I have to. There's so many movies I
Go
have
to
to
the
see.
Movies of Del Rey. It's only $8 a ticket.
Wait, where?
Movies of Del Rey.
Del Rey.
Yeah.
Oof.
No, for her, it would take her an hour and a half to get there.
No, it'll take me like 45 minutes.
Spend
If
more
there's no
gas.
traffic. If there's no traffic.
Go up jog until you hit.
She's in Coral
Atlantic?
Springs.
Yeah, it goes all the way down. Until you hit Atlantic, you make a left, you're right there. It's worth the $8.
But $8 is definitely good because
You could take
flipping tickets are now like $20. It's
$23.
crazy.
I don't
That's
go.
crazy.
I ain't going there
It's
no
not
more.
worth it. I'd rather spend the 20 to
And-
rent it at home.
And take a significant other person,
Okay.
like somebody fun.
Danielle
Freddie-
was like, okay.
Like somebody
Okay.
fun. I don't mean a date.
I was like, Freddie, we had this talk on
No.
Friday.
No. Yeah, and it still bothers me.
Go with Daniela. You guys will have way more fun.
Yeah.
Okay.
Take Michaela
Let's
with you.
go.
The three
We'll go to
girls
the
going
movie.
on
Have
a
a
road
little girls'
trip.
night.
How was your weekend? How was spring break for you?
It was good. I was in Phoenix
Ooh.
and hiked around.
You went
snowed.
snowboarding in Phoenix.
I didn't go snowboarding, but we got snowed in. It snowed like a crap ton. I think like 6, 7 inches or
I don't
something.
even know what snows in Phoenix.
I didn't know crap ton. was a
Yeah,
thing.
up in Flagstaff, like
Wow.
up by the Grand Canyon.
What made you go there?
I went last year and I loved it because I love national parks and hiking and all that.
Mm-hmm.
And I have a really good family friend who lives down there now. So I was like, I'm gonna come see you, and then we can go do.
So that was like a spur of the moment. Just let's go see you.
I mean, I like planned it for my spring break, but
That's cool.
I was like,
I love hiking.
Isn't Flagstaff also where they have Great Adventures or something?
Probably.
Six Flags, I think it's called. Not Flags.
Six Flags, the amusement
that's in
park?
Georgia.
They have multiple across
Yeah,
the
there's
U.S.
a few of them.
Kayla, did you have spring break?
Yeah, I had spring break.
Where'd you go?
I stayed here.
She was here.
Yeah.
That's why I was wondering if you had spring break.
Yeah, I had spring break, but I was here.
You didn't want to go
Well,
anywhere?
because she was here last week.
Yeah, I
The
didn't.
Caymans was closed.
The Caymans were close.
No, I'll be back for the summer, so figured.
What do you do in the Cayman Islands? It's just beach
Yeah, you just beach.
and
really.
a crooked tree.
How nice is that? There's no winter. There's no snow. I'm very happy not to be in a winter coat
When I lived in
anymore.
Puerto Rico, wasn't happy at all. I went to the beach every day. I was like, beach. That's why people tell me, "Oh, look at the beach." I say, "Oh my
Yeah.
God!" Or the rainforest. Yeah, I grew up in the rainforest. I don't want to. I want a city.
You want a city?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. So I went away for the weekend to a wedding of our good friend. The wedding was spectacular, over the top, beautiful, amazing, beautiful venue. But the weather in the Northeast, I was very
It's
happy.
cold.
I was very happy to come back to Florida
How
because
cold was it?
42, 44,
I went to see the Mets in 44 degree
and
weather.
and it was just. Does the sun ever come out
No,
in the winter in
No,
the Northeast?
it does not.
Just asking because I was there in September, which wasn't even the winter, and it was cold.
The
and it
sun
was
is
raining.
probably cold too, so it hides behind the clouds.
It's just cold. And then when you guys were sending beautiful pictures of the blood moon, the moon in New Jersey was white. I don't know how you got pictures of a red moon in Florida, but New Jersey,
Oh, it was really red. Did you
It
see the
was
picture I
white.
posted?
it looked beautiful.
I got that picture
Oh
from
my gosh.
a friend from Yvonne Haas. She had a photo guy, and he got the shot, and she shared it.
I
Isn't
was
that
wondering
amazing?
where you got that from. That was beautiful. Danny took some great shots too. She
Yeah.
posted.
Yeah. I got to see. I went to the beach on. When did I go to the beach? Sunday night? No, Friday night, and I saw the moon.
Anyone see the eclipse? Feel the effects of the eclipse from Thursday?
Yes.
Was Friday a little bit hectic here?
And here is this insane asylum.
Heather's like, no, it's pretty calm. She said.
Yeah, I sent her home. That's how I said she got all cheesy on me.
I don't even remember Friday, if I'm being honest.
You
I
sent
think
Jay
that
home
whole
on
week I
Thursday.
just
Karen,
like
there's a mic
blacked
right
out.
there, Karen.
You sent a lot of people home last week.
I sent her home because she was green and it wasn't St. Patty's Day. I told Jay to leave early because her mother was home from the hospital. So I said, well, get out of here because what am I gonna? You should have seen the look on her face that she was worried. G-Man stayed, Danny stayed, and Brianna stayed. Harmon stayed. I mean, you know, it's a typical Friday. We got stuff done.
We got a lot of stuff left to do today. New commercials, new things to create. We're going to go to a meeting. Brianna's supposed to be here. If not, we're going anyway, which is kind of cool. It's with Shrimp Tank. We're going to check out this new app called the Owl app. And it's an app, Owl because of FAU. So we're going to check out this app on networking. So you're going to be coming with us also. It's across the street. You could walk.
You should walk. Get your steps in.
We could walk.
I'll walk with you and then walk back so I can get my steps in.
You want
What?
steps? Is that what the problem is?
Yeah, I get 10,000 steps a day.
I know.
It's actually been proven.
Holy smokes.
10,000 steps a day?
Yeah, lots of benefits, but one of them, it's been proven to reduce your risk of dementia. So
Let's do it.
Except I keep forgetting to walk.
Okay, let me tell you. So we took an Uber to the airport on Friday
To Newark?
to Palm Beach.
Oh, yeah, okay.
$48 to take an Uber
That's not bad.
one way.
from Boca to Palm Beach.
No,
That's not bad.
$68
Come
to take it from Palm Beach to Boca yesterday.
What time?
It's
okay.
It was Sunday though.
Sunday
I got
should
in
be
at like
cheaper,
6
no?
o'clock because we were a little bit delayed. Good morning. Because it was like 6 o'clock, so a little delayed. $68 to take an Uber.
And me taking an Uber from JFK to Manhattan was $268.
I get it, because from Newark to where we were
No.
staying was about $75.
Wow, that's cheap.
Cheap.
Are you kidding me? I know when Newark, I know exactly where you were.
Newark
That's
to where
far.
it
That's
was
about
45
a 45-minute
minutes.
drive.
Oh, yes, it was.
Oh, yeah, she's by Nyack, where I used to hang out. First of all, let me tell you something. That should have been a $200 ride.
It was
You
75.
picked up a good Uber driver.
You know, they have the Uber shuttle now that saves you money.
Really?
It's like one of those like Mercedes vans, those like big box ones. And yeah, it's cheaper and you just
How
share
much
it with
is it?
people. It's like ride sharing, but I don't know. But I think it's in places like New York, or it could only be in New York. I don't know, but I've been hearing a lot more about it. So,
They got the Uber Chopper. Started in January.
oh, nice.
You could take this. What do they call those machines that go up in the air?
Helicopter?
No. When you
Drone.
have a drone. So it's a drone. It lands in 42nd Street somewhere, and you get in it and you drone to the airport.
Getting in a drone? What does that mean?
It's like it has 4 propellers, like
How
a
do you
big
get
drone.
it in
But how are you
drone?
getting in the drone? You're hanging on?
It's a drone
What, do they
looking
shrink
thing.
Like a UFO
No, it's a
looking
no,
thing.
It's big. It's like a helicopter.
So
Alright.
do they shrink
I'm gonna
you?
look this up.
And they're going to zap you
It's
like
Uber
UFO.
You're like hanging on.
Uber drone.
Uber
Oh,
drone.
What?
I mean, it looks like a drone. It has 4 propellers. It's cute.
Uber Elevate. We believe rideshare will enable rapid, reliable through a network of
There it
electric
is.
vertical takeoff and landing. What?
Yep.
It's on Uber.com. Hold on.
It's true. I'm gonna take it the next time I go. I'm planning it. You gotta. It is so popular that you have to book in advance. I think it's 8 months.
No,
in
this
advance.
is like quite literally a small helicopter.
Yeah.
This is not no drone. This
No,
is
it's a
actually.
drone
Is it a
looking thing.
helicopter?
Show it. It looks like a drone.
Let me go to photos. I found one.
I told you about this when I was in New York. They had announced it at Shea
Like
Stadium.
what? Hold on.
A helicopter.
Would you take
Did
it?
you see I think the astronauts are coming back.
Yes.
They
They're
got
coming they're leaving tomorrow back.
So they got to the ISS, which has been there the whole time. I don't understand the whole process, but
Did you see the way they greeted them? They came in alien masks. That's hilarious.
but it's nice to see after 8 months that they're actually going to finally come back.
Well, they turned the mission into a survival mission, so they saw that they had a problem. They could have come home whenever they wanted to. There was a thing, an emergency thing docked. But what they did was they decided to make it suppose that they had to live up there under the most difficult circumstances. And unless somebody replaced them, they would not come back. They could have come back whenever they wanted. That's not what they wanted. They wanted somebody there, so they left another crew there, and then they're coming back. It's cool.
Interesting.
I want to go.
To the space
To
station?
space?
Yeah.
I don't know. I've become a little bougie. I know.
You? No, there is no Hilton up in space. Would you go?
That's the most bougie thing you could do, Dawn. It's
Go to
space.
space. But 9 months,
frontier.
she's got like
It's
no,
not final
she's got like no
frontier.
hair color, no makeup, no bathroom, can't wash your hair. I had no hot water for the weekend, and I'm thinking I'm
You
a
had no
little
hot
bougie.
water?
It was warm. It was like lukewarm.
So why don't you complain?
Because I didn't want to be that person, but people did complain. And then they got discounts on their hotel room because they complained that there was no hot water.
And you didn't get a discount either?
I didn't complain. But
I
I'm
would have said,
thinking, how could you
yo,
be-
yo.
What?
Yo.
But,
So like I said, yo.
but I'm thinking, can you imagine being in space and having no shower for like 9 months?
They have a shower. It's just
They
not,
do. It's
It's a
the
shampoo
water
thing.
because there's like no gravity. They
Right.
have to like corral it.
It's
where
like
it
a
needs to
vacuum.
go.
You
It's, like,
vacuum
really
your body.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
I wish I had that here. I like to vacuum me.
I saw a hair hack. I'm gonna skip that. Dental floss apparently takes away frizz on your hair.
Yeah.
Anyone know that? Is that even?
Oh,
I saw
this is what happened when you use that.
I was watching TikTok. I was watching Heather's TikTok that
You
came
use
up,
too much of it.
and they like took this.
I broke my
You
bell.
broke your the big piece of dental floss. It must be the wax in it that takes away
Yeah.
frizz. I don't know. It's kind of interesting.
And her hair was
Right?
turning. It's
I
turning
know.
white. The color is
Yeah.
out of it. When you go up there, and your hair turns white.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Can you,
know, if
not
I were
color your
that-
hair for like 3 months and we get
3
to
months. I
Okay.
barely make it to 3 weeks.
I found one.
I barely make it to 3 weeks, so probably not 3 months.
This is like a mock-up picture.
Show
Because
me.
the real one I couldn't.
Show
This is,
There
this is
it
what it
is.
looks like.
Oh my god.
They have a better picture in there. You gotta look
How
it up on the
big
Yeah.
is
Yeah,
that?
like-
It wouldn't
How-
let me save as a
Big
JPEG.
Like, where's he gonna
But, like,
land?
if I'm
Gonna
in-
take up every lane of traffic.
If I'm
It's
in
like
New
Atlantis.
York and I want that to pick me up, can it?
Yes, you go to one of the air pads like
No, it'll just
Like a helicopter
it'll
pad?
just come
Yeah.
in, hover a little bit, and just like kick down a ladder.
A ladder?
Like, your Uber's here.
electrical
Come on
ladder,
down.
and let you hold on to it, and they go straight up. Have you seen now?
They gotta shout at you because it's the loudest
Yeah.
thing, and because it's a helicopter.
They wanna make so that the where you sit on a plane comes out and it parachutes down. We talked about this 8 years ago.
Oh well, that's the other thing. So
Ejector
you know,
seats?
you
Yeah.
buy.
No, it's a whole
On a
cabin. The
commercial
whole cabin
plane?
goes up.
You know, you buy your airplane ticket, but you can't get a seat for the
I've
price
seen
you
that.
pay unless you want to sit in the bathroom. So you have to buy an upgraded seat.
That doesn't make any sense.
Because the only rows available when you buy an airplane ticket are from like 30 to 32, because
So
everything
what?
else is taken. I'm not going to sit in the bathroom. So then you pay for an upgraded seat. You're supposed to have more leg room, but then you don't. And then you're supposed to be able to put your bag overhead, but because everyone now takes their carry-on, because no one wants to check bags, there's only 60 slots available, which makes no sense, right? There should be 3 per row, so 6 across, times whatever, all the way back. Should be plenty of room. But no.
But why are you selling me a ticket? Number one, I don't have a
Well,
seat.
that's what I'm saying.
Number
so
two,
what
I
are
got
you
nowhere to
buying?
pick my
You're
camera.
buying for the right.
So what are you buying?
You're buying the right to get on the airplane.
To do
is
what?
what I think.
Stand? I'm going to stand there like
I
a strap
guess
You're
hanger?
going to stand unless you're going to buy a seat.
I guess, well, since there's all this inflation and tariffs and, you know, prices going up on everything, they're now, like, not including bags or good
Or seats.
seating. Or
They're
good
not even
seating,
including a seat.
yeah.
Right.
When
they-
you flew, did you have to buy a seat?
Of course. Yeah.
So you understand,
So
right?
you bought a ticket and then you bought your seat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, does this
What?
make sense?
Yes.
Let me buy a ticket.
Your ticket is the seat.
No, your ticket is the right to get on the airplane.
No,
Yeah.
they're two different fees.
Who are you flying?
I flew to New Jersey. She flew to Arizona.
Yeah.
No, but who
No,
are you
what-
flying? What
company
airline?
Are you flying with?
Anyone, even
All of
JetBlue,
them?
United.
I usually fly Delta, but I flew American this time, and I still had to
Buy a
make
seat.
a seat selection and stuff.
And pay for it.
Yes.
Yeah.
So the free one is on the wing where you hold on for dear
Yeah,
life.
where you're strapped to the top of the plane by like a
Let
piece
me
of.
tell you
in
what
the
happened.
engine
So
bay.
I get on
Yeah.
the plane
Just
and it was
die.
delayed because it was delayed because the flight coming in was delayed. Anyway, it's delayed. So you're sitting there, everyone's anxious to get off, and the flight attendant says to everyone in the exit row, "Are you all prepared in case of an emergency to do what you need to do to get in the exit row?" Right? It should stop there. And then she says, "You need to look out the window before you open the hatch because you will be the first to see a fire on the wing." And I went, "Oh my gosh." Like she says this and everyone's listening to this and no one's commenting. Like if someone said that to you and you're in the exit row, would you not almost panic
I've
over
been
that thought?
in the exit row many times, and no flight attendant has
ever
ever
said
said that.
that.
They just
That's
say you need to
because-
be prepared to help other passengers.
That's because
Of
they
what
just had
happened in DC.
no. Are you kidding? Is that,
Crazy.
DC
In
was like
California
27
and Colorado,
cases.
right?
So in Phoenix, they just had the latest. When it landed this time, the engine blew up and went on fire in Phoenix. So they have to tell you that isn't like a show of sparks. You see fire, you gotta let us know.
But I can't believe that's what she said. I'm thinking,
That's
is
funny.
no one reacting to this whatsoever? I was like,
They'll react when the engine is on
you'll be
fire.
the first to
That's
see the
when
fire
they'll
on the
have
wing.
No, what I love is when there's a fire and they use the wing to escape. Now you know all the fuel is in the wing.
I guess that's why they said that.
That's crazy.
Is it really? I don't really know like
Oh, yeah.
plane
Oh.
anatomy.
But haven't there been a lot
Gotta
of
pull up a
like
diagram of where the-
plane
Yeah.
malfunctions?
The schematics.
Give you a
Yeah.
cross section of a
Like,
plane.
Oh, yeah.
plane
You know, they all
crashes.
make the planes under a cookie cutter boilerplate. The colors and all that change. But when one plane goes down, usually they change the same thing on every plane because that's going to happen. So what's happening now, these planes are turning upside down, wings are coming off. They were all built at the same time.
But the thing is also too is that this happens. They're just pushing it out more now because it's like
Yeah.
part of the media's
Yeah.
Yeah,
game.
they're just baiting.
So it's always happening, and so we're just more aware of it now because they're actually making articles and news about it more
That's
so
right.
than they have.
It
in the
happens every
past.
day, and now all of a sudden it's noticed.
So yeah,
They
so
love
you
that.
have
They
to
love
buy your
that.
So
seat.
it's nothing new.
Buy
Media
your seat.
loves their fear mongering.
Yeah.
Be prepared for a fire. Make
gotta
sure you
be
check your
prepared.
bags.
You have
They
to
were-
drop and
Prepare
roll.
for what?
They were
Yeah.
literally checking,
Let me
counting
crouch.
bags when you got on the
Fireball
plane.
just blasts
It was-
past
it
me.
was
But planes are so much
So now
safer.
there's no airline that offers free checked bags.
No,
No.
as a matter of fact, your carry-on is going to cost you money now starting at the beginning of next month.
Damn.
Wow.
They're going to charge for carry-on. So all of a sudden, you thought you were getting... You know what the best thing is? Call UPS and send it to wherever you're going, your luggage. When you get to your hotel, it'll be there hopefully waiting for you, or another state, one or the other.
I know. We're going to wrap up early, but before we do, I started listening to a new podcast everyone was talking about over the weekend. Let Them. Anyone heard of it? Mel
I
Robbins.
think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let them. Let them act ridiculous and say the most whatever things the other person's going to say. Let you not react. So
You're right.
when things happen,
right.
you just go like,
Let them.
let
Let
them.
them do
Yeah,
it.
right.
them.
Uh-huh.
And then you go like, let me figure out how you're going to act. So I'm going to try this process.
We gonna
Oh,
do
please
this for
don't.
midday?
Let them.
Should we make banners to hold them up so that
Let
when we all react,
It's
we all
on-
react, we all hold up the banners?
It's on Audible. So it's not even overreacting when people, do something that you just are like confabulated by the fact that this actually came out of someone you know's
Confabulate.
mouth.
Whoa, what? Wait a minute.
And
What?
they confabulate this
What?
I
thing.
love that.
What the hell is
Confabulated,
that?
word of the
Yes.
day,
Word of the
confabulate.
day,
Is that a real
confabulate.
word?
Yes.
You sure?
Let's
100
find
points?
out. Let's-
Is that real?
Confabulated.
It
You
sounds
ever heard
real.
of it?
It sounds real. I
Sounds
think
real.
it's real.
Could you spell that?
CONFABULATED.
the origin of the word?
Confabulate. What the hell does that
Confabulate.
mean?
It is a real word.
Thank you very much.
What does it
Well,
mean?
let's see.
What's it
Let's
mean?
see.
If it's used in the right context.
Confabulate dictionary. Okay, formal. Engage in conversation, talk, She could be heard on the telephone confabulating with someone.
Okay, so it was pretty
on point.
Yeah.
Fabricate imagery experiences as compensation for loss of memory. She had lapses. She has lapses in attention and concentration. She
That's
may
you.
be confabulating a little.
So you're a confabulator. Confabulator.
So confabulate.
When you totally confabulate.
I don't even know how the hell. Why do I confabulate?
There's our word of the day. Confabulate.
Word of the day, confabulate. Give us a call
it's just
midday.
a synonym for making shit up.
Jay Harmon, I got a headache.
So when people confabulate, they make up things, or they just are not nice, obnoxious, and you don't like what they say, let them stay in their own negative space, but let you not react.
There you go. So somebody says something to you, you don't want to say, get away from me.
You
You're
just
a creep.
say in your
you
mind,
say, you are
let them.
confabulating me.
You just say,
and they'll
let
go,
them.
what?
The amount of peace it will bring you when you just let people do whatever they want and not let it affect you is actually amazing.
How can it not affect
So it's a
you?
tattoo trend
like,
also.
No, don't let it affect you. Why are you going to let it affect you?
It's hard for me to do, but
I don't know.
You
Sometimes-
you run out of here like your hair's on
So
fire.
let them is just a whole tattoo trend also of people.
Write the word confabulate on my head.
Let them. Let them act
All right,
that
Fred, you're
way.
getting tatted.
I'm gonna get tagged. I'm gonna go confabulate.
So I let them, and I put in my earbuds. So let them.
Let them.
Please, Dawn, you're gonna last 2 minutes and then your confabulation
30
is going to
seconds, I
inwardly
know.
explode.
I know, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. It's by Mel Robbins. It's on Audible, so started listening to it yesterday.
All right, so join us for the midday show where you too will be
And
confabulating.
let them confabulate. All right, we're ready to wrap this up.
We should put words of the day on like a cardboard with a stick, like a wooden stick, so that the host can hold up the stick.
We could actually put it on the. We could actually put it on the screen as a lower third.
we'll put in every seat a different word. Oh, you gave me an idea. Yeah.
What's your word of the day? Happy St. Patty's Day.
Confabulation.
We'll see you midday.
Paint the green. We'll talk to you later. Thank you for listening to the Brooklyn Cafe Morning Show. My mug is empty, and you know what that means.
I think it means it's time for a coffee refill.
As we prepare for other shows here at the Amp Media Production Studios.
Tune in for more fun and laughs at 12 o'clock for our afternoon show.
And remember to like, follow, and subscribe on our page.
Have a great morning, everyone. Stay safe and be kind to each other.
And don't be late.